The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Well, that's the Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. But you know something of our troubles. That much is clear. You suspect a connect. Ardra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! And you, our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption it is an infection. A foreign body invades. We feel the pain of this intrusion. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it. Care for. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place. But a favor for a favor. We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall retire. New again, this world. New again.
Incredible.
You all right? You look...
What happened? What can... You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Your interests are more... But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free... Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing.
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlike have a strange power, but I've never known them to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why. Another glorious battle. I get the feeling sometimes that this island has it in for all of us. The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Show yourself!
Right.
Look at you! You show yourself!
Point for you!
Find you better armor.
Come and get this! Coming for you!
Heard you killed that bear. You need to outfit yourself if you're hunting game like...
Nice to...
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You... seem much better suited to it. Do it.
That's far enough, Outland. Well, well. If it is... I'm your death, swift and subtle, like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod.
Hello.
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Long sea voyage will do that, you know.
And now you've gone and confirmed my suspicion. No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Boss, you were right. We gotta get out of here.
Damn it, Pod.
Before I stick you with my knife, I need you to promise you're not gonna give me the plague. No, the plague! I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's...
You ungrateful nitwit!
Good. I was getting tired of listening. Show me what you got! Just like the good old days.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Envoy!
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us, but now we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you, we could, just this one. We are bound. We are leaf and root. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear. You must find us. Free. Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, you are ours. Breathe deep.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. Liviana, the local Sawbones. I wish I could take credit for saving your life, but I believe I had very little to do with it.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next... If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death, there are bound to be consequences.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect other than coming back from the dead, I mean?
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifest...
Anything she should avoid. Strenuous exercise, hard drink.
Look for patterns. If your friend has any... This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of you. Well, she doesn't accept payment. All you have to lose is your time. A watcher examines the soul down to its... Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but... Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
I suppose following the chain of command will... Either way, I should go with you. You're a... Don't mention it. Besides, I don't... The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened.
Any
Hey! I had a dream about you.
Envoy. Could I speak with you for a moment? So, you're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right? Well, the conversation went something like, "Did you hear an Adiran envoy was killed at the gate?" "What? Really?" "Yes! A godlike! She saves the ambassador from the strangle root." And so on. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of Is there any chance? Galarde. Loughled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started... Back then you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Loughled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran, for the hero who
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasim. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land it. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako. No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else... Thank you on...
Hey, it's the Envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is it... No.
Oh, gods.
They didn't make it off.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
What?
They probably went quickly. If that helps.
I can't.
Hey, we always knew that was a risk.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world than dying in bed like...
Did you avenge them? At least they got justice.
And I got my brother.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me. Oh, that reminds me. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps when we were recruiting.
Well, I'm sure you've got big envoy things.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and...
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to...
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending.
You died. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. How do you feel? Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of... Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I had better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the tree up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous, but defend it we must. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. Let's make sure to give her some...
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't... He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradis. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adirans in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand, you could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit unknown. We need assurances from the local here. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. Safe.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides...
Guess the deal on discipline doesn't apply.
Nice shot! Good fight.
Just inside the front gates. The killer is still at large.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's pointer. It's useless without the background.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? Charlie.
Envoy.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well known. Thank you. It's very
Nice when the
sweet.
city was still
Where'd you learn to shoot like
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
You know what? Think about it. Ain't nobody coming in now. No smugglers to look out for. No more deerins coming into the city.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Oh. There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless. A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in. Show it here. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I... Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face Magran's... Be safe up.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like there's adventures you need.
Why would you go up there, stranger? That's Sparrow Hawk territory.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind you.
Smart. You break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't he? Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you. Not you, too.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bath.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your...
That's a load...
I knew this was Jacob's. This isn't over.
Sorry. The Sparrowhawk's always got along fine with us, and I better not talk about it. She's inside. If you want to help, you'd better hope you can.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. I like to keep myself informed. And she sent you. All right. Since you're all big, the short version is I'm out of some supplies that I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough. Someone. Come now, a lady has to. Do I look like the kind of woman who.
Do you want me?
It was rhetorical. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, they must have thought it looked valuable.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adder's shipment or not, it's about...
Aren't you amenable? Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the... I leave that up to you. Just don't mention...
This is all I have.
All you have? Huh. Aren't you the out...
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath, right?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not... Stands?
This one's mine.
Beyond sync!
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Let's see what else.
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Over here. Coming from your right.
Beyond sync! Isak Sabu! Isak Sabu! Beyond sync!
Where's my mark? Let's see what... Can't believe they're dead. It's over.
I was just getting warmed up.
Envoy, thank you for...
A gang of bullies, shaking.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
I thought the perk of killing the biggest guy in the...
Don't I know it? You don't have to come to my defense. I find that hard to believe, but let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. your best shot.
Just take out our kills.
Next one's mine.
Gotcha!
Found you.
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Let me catch my breath.